Greetings to all life forms and life workers who have found this demonstration of divination services. I am your host, the Third Eyed Lion, testing on the connection here. Hope it's going well for everyone, wherever you are. If you have a question, like an energy forecast, or more information about me and my magical services, please contact me. And for anyone who's viewing in the future, this is me reminding you on behalf of the universe that you are awesome and a great person, and the world is a better place because you exist in it. Checking here on the stream. If it's delayed for you, let me know. Okay, testing here. Hoping the lag isn't too bad. If it is, please let me know. I'm going to pull a rune for anyone now or in the future who's drawn to the Celtic runes and Nordic runes. We have the rune of luck, of chance, of probability, of the possible outcomes of things and how they may end up. Know that these things that we are so afraid of, this is the loot cup. Secret matter, the mystery, the hidden and occult abilities that we all hold inside. The idea of knowledge of one's true destiny always exists within and echoes without. So know that you hold the magic, the mystery, and the power within forever and always. Okay, so anyone here reviewing, you can choose 1 through 8 if you would like a general message for yourself or for the collective, or I can answer specific questions. Of this beautiful evening or day, whenever it may be, wherever you are, is treating you well. Remember that your light and the echoes of beautiful radiance that you shine out into this world is often the most when you see the darkest. When it seems like you're the most isolated, you are helping the most number of people sometimes. And it's just a matter of thinking about it. Thinking about how you feel and how others feel about you. Use your brain as a computer and don't let others program you. Hello. Nobody's a fool. Nobody is foolish. Everybody holds wisdom, energies of power, love, glory, all with them at all times. Remember the butterfly that shines in the sunlight. Know the luminescent glow of the light exists with us all. You're not going to fall off the cliff because the candles of magic light your way. Hold on, I'll be right back. Stay right there. I'm gonna feed this.
Oh, he's gonna get the chair. Just remember enough of the upward moments in life. Oh, he's sitting there. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for your patience here. Good to see you, Demi. But yeah, butterflies are pretty magic. For anybody now or in the future. So is wine and grapes. Just remember that the passion and energy that we all put into creation, into work, into finance, can also be beautiful, glorious, and enjoyable. Do you have a question? Or would you like an energy forecast? Anyone here in the chat? Feel free to ask that. You can choose 1 through 8. I have runes and dice as well. Okay, next message. Anyone now or in the future? Is adaptation. Is find a new way to make something happen even if other people say you can't. Even if it's difficult, there is always an adaptation. There is always a new way that you can find to make something simplified, to make it more effortless. So just trust yourself, do the research, and think of any of your ideas, and then research if anyone else has come up with that. They probably have, and it's something that you might be able to implement into your life. Okay, dice reading. You got a question in particular, or would you like general number dice forecast? Or special messages as well? So you can tell me when to stop rolling the dice. This is my first public dice reading. I've done quite a few private sessions, but I want to normalize the 3 oldest type of divination: the runes, the dice, and the cards. Hello, Seashell Case. So you got 7. Then it becomes 8. So 8 and 7 are generally I read together. So 8 is the infinite toroidal field of energy. The snake constantly eating its tail, the infinite vibration. And the 7 is the 7 practical applications of that, either negative or positive. And so 7 and 8 are the same. It is just from which side you're looking at it. So oftentimes we don't want to see that 8th piece, which is spirit, which is God within ourselves. And so the message of 8 through the dice in this general message for you is to remind you that you are complete and whole now. You do not need any external stimuli or any external powers or processes or information to realize that you are infinite now, and you hold this light always within. And C-cell case, you can choose 1 through 8. And water break. Thank you, Demi. Much gratitude to you. If you want, I can pull some runes as well. I'll pull a rune now for anyone in the future. So it's not a rune. It's a Saquon Casino chip coin. So this is a message for anyone now or in the future that all the wealth and abundance you want is already in your back pocket. You just have to take it from behind the ear to get the use out of it. And I can also use it for yes or no questions if anyone has them as well. So this next rune is Jara, or a good harvest. This is the efforts that have been previously put in are finally being realized. A time of happiness, fruitfulness, and synergy. Things are coming together in their perfect way, in the perfect energies that are coming. Just know you have to continue to water the seeds. You have to continue to nurture the soil to allow the most bountiful harvest. And when it is harvest time, talk to your friends, to your family, to your community, and share this energy. Okay, seashell case. Would you like me to choose for you, or you can choose 1 through 8?
Dice.
Okay. Dice for you. You would like a general message. I am doing well, yellow, yellow. So seashell case, you can either tell me when to stop dice rolling, or I can stop when the energies compel me. I use a numerology system which is based off of multiple different numerology systems. Stop. Okay. So you have 10, and you have what I call the perfect 10. So this is 2 perfect rows of 5. So this is the exact double pillar or column of energy that allows you to take in all the infinite strengths and abilities that exist in your life. Know that when you can continue to move and know that your progression will not stop, know that your energies of flow, of tide, are endless. Even though it may seem like it's stopping, it will always continue more or less the same. And if it's less now, it will be more at another point. It will always balance out. So always remember that your angels, your teams, and your powerful 10 energy of creation is always with you. And you are always creating the most abundant path for those who will come after you. You are the one who lays the road for the next group to move forward. I hope that message resonates with you. Seashell Case, appreciate your continued viewership. Everyone here, much gratitude. If you have any friends or people who you think would like this content, feel free to share. It helps us fight the robot algorithms here on YouTube. And YOLO YOLO, if you have a question, feel free to ask. You can choose 1 through 8, dice or runes. And shout out to the great moderators we have here. I'm going to do another dice reading for anyone viewing now or in the future. Okay. A 5 and a 2. So what we may think as 7 deadly sins, as the 7 laws, how can we better balance the 7 within ourselves? Know that 7 connects everything to the 8, to the infinite. It is the thing we understand before we can understand it all. And this is how the universe speaks to us in our 7 chakras. And if you find those 7 chakras first, it will lead you to the key of all your power, which is within. Okay, YOLO YOLO. Have spirit messages from the future. So whichever deck, whenever the spirits tell me. Okay. So let's go number 7, Book of the Dead Tarot. Spirit messages for the future. Okay, I'll stop when I get told. The spirits would like to say first to every person who is viewing this recording, it is no coincidence. You are here for the most beautiful and positive outcome in this and all cosmos. You are loved by each person and entity inhabiting this timeline and all the others on this beautiful planet. Okay, YOLO, YOLO. Your spirit message is it's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad, to feel all those feelings you have that you don't want to feel. The ugliness, the sadness, the loneliness. We are here to feel these things because we have a more higher capacity to handle them than other people. Remember that all the wealth and all the prosperity you have is held on to you. You are always in possession of large quantities of abundance as long as you can ground into it. Know that you have an endless amount of unconditional love to give. Even in the darkest storms, you shine a light. You bring light to this world. Know that it's okay to cry. It's okay to be emotional. It's okay to be the dragonfly on the rim of the glass. And know that you can always fly. Dragonfly is one of the few insects that is out in the rain. They're unaffected by the water as it pours. Know that you have this ability as well. You can dodge each raindrops with your rapid speed. Continue to love yourself and care for yourself in your own beautiful way, says the spirits. And remember, you only live once, twice. I hope that answers for you. Much gratitude. And have a good night, Demi. Our planet, Mother Earth, cares about each and every one of us. And the more we can connect to her, become one with her, ground to her energies, the more we will be able to expand to become pregnant with the infinite creativity of this beautiful planet. Stay safe as well. Thank you. Message from deck number 4 for anyone now or in the future. Do not allow the negative beliefs, the structures, the energies of doubt, of not being good enough, of not being able to be loved, hold you down, blindfold you from all the wealth, glory, and happiness you're surrounded by. These are just mental illusions. We can escape if we use them as power instead of letting them take our power. The idea is if your enemy has a stronger weapon than you have two things to do. You can either disarm them and use the weapon against them or be beaten. That's your choice. So use these negative forces that have been powered against you, use them as power for you, use them as ammunition against the dark, because they can only pin us down with perversions of the light. The opportunity is now. Visualize it, feel it, allow it to flow, and know it is happening. There is always strength in numbers. When you can find a community, a group of other people who agree with the same morals, the same beliefs, the same ideas that you do, you can have an open dialogue and express them openly but organized. You are way more powerful than any single or double group of individuals could ever be. When you magnify the forces, they become more powerful when they're interwoven than just one sword by itself. Okay, and message from the water crystal is the rainforest. This is to remind everyone that things are not always what we perceive them to be. the lungs of this planet, the life force of diversity that comes from the seemingly artificial black earth of the rainforest. There's many mysteries, but there's many knowns, and there's a good balance of both. And understand that your reflectivity, how you reflect back into this world, has more impact than we ever really think. So don't tear down your mental trees. Plant the rainforest in your mind, and know that the deeper and more healthy your thoughts are, of kindness, of love, of gratitude, the more powerful you can grow and the more amount of diverse life can form within your mind. I hope that has been a beautiful service here. Look forward to speaking to everyone live tomorrow. Much love and gratitude.